Welcome back to Let's Play a Nice Guy in Dragon Age Origins. What's that?
We need to get to the beacon. The king needs Loghain to charge.
Right. I was a little bit worried and surprised that I was doing so poorly on easy difficulty. And then I realised I've been playing on normal difficulty all along. That's alright, I guess. I mean, I'm not doing anything extremely original. I'm fighting Darkspawn. But I thought I'd gone with easy difficulty, and I hadn't, so... that happened when I switched character. I did something to change the icon of Idlesal's character, and I think that's probably when I got into normal instead of easy.
Maker's breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
Well, Alistair, you could try telling them they're in the wrong place.
Right, because clearly this is all just a misunderstanding. We'll laugh about this later. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Teyrn Loghain will be waiting for the signal.
I know. I'm sorry if you think I'm a little bit slow here, Alistair. But that's just the way it is. We've had some codex things on a couple of different creatures, though. We've looked at Genlocks and Herlocks before, and some other codex updates, and I just click quickly through them. So you can read them on your own if you want to. Oh, these are on controls. Who cares about that? Well, I've played it before, and I'm not going to explain that stuff to you. Really. I could point at the ranked creatures. The ones with yellow letters are dangerous, and other than that. Oh well, I suppose maybe if you want to... It's too late for that anyway. If you haven't watched this far, much of the Let's Play, just wondering what the hell was going on.
What?
I would just like you to take point, you know, Alistair. You are the toughest guy on the team, after all. And you were the one also who said we should hurry. I mean, Hiddlestone's first... instinct here is to do this. Go stealthy, tell the others to stay behind, and then snoop around, scouting things out, looking at a chest. Huh. Really now. Splint mail and a greatsword. Not that any of us uses two-handed weapons. And I think well, Idlesal's not going to grab more stuff than he absolutely needs, really. If that. You know, because he's not... He's not taking that stuff from the Darkspawn. Though in a way, yes, it sort of is, because clearly the Darkspawn have taken over here. And, okay. Right, we just noticed a bunch of Darkspawn over in this area. Are there more over in that area? If there are, it's kind of silliness to tempt fate and lure them out. But if there aren't, you know, there are some interesting things here, like this ballista, which we might be able to use to some effect. And then a Because so far we need the others. They're way too far away, so we need them to get a little bit closer, right?
Very well.
I don't think they're gonna notice us just for moving over there, but there's probably there might be Darkspawn waiting to pour out of those rooms as well. I doubt that Edelstan's really going to stay undetected if he starts opening the doors. Oh my gosh, they're all sort of red now, all sort of... Alright, well... Alistair, you should really take point. Tower Guard, not so much. Wow, that's an army, that is.
As you wish.
Any chance we could sort of... The plan, of course, is to use the ballista against them, and then sort of charge, I suppose. I'm just worried that things might come out of those doors. Ambushes. Okay, let's see what we've got over here. There's a bunch of archer genlocks there, 3 herlocks, and then another army of genlocks over there. In fact, I wonder if that mage...
Here.
No, 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 no! The hell did you do that for? Suddenly the... Alistair started rushing forward. I don't know what he was trying to do. Ah, something happens in there. That's the thing. Alright, I think Edelstan's gonna have to try and snoop his way back out of this area.
Here I am.
Okay. To there, to there. Let's have Alistair try and hit this guy. You shoot him. And I was kind of thinking maybe you can try and burn the two of them as they come out of that
Off I go.
door. And that didn't work very well. You're only hitting one, aren't you? Note to self, use Flame Blast only when things are sort of more clearly when enemies have committed themselves to battle.
At your command.
Alright, Alistair knocks that guy out, that's all very well. Alright, now you, Alistair, should really try and knock out this Herlock. And you're using a pinning shot for some reason on him? That's pointless, he's going to be soon dead anyway. I'd rather... Oh, because it's a Herlock and the other's a Genlock, so not as dangerous, I suppose.
On it.
Adelstan is going to backstab this guy. Oh, I was wondering why Alistair wasn't doing anything, and then I realised it's because I was able to hold their ground. I think I'm going to set them to do that again though, because I really don't want them to charge over there and get noticed by these guys over there, because that's actually the cool thing, that I think this whole battle went completely unnoticed by those. We can loot some lyrium off of the corpses there and stuff. And then I'm gonna ask everyone to fall back.
Done.
Why? Well, to heal and save, and because again I would like Adelstan to try and be able to.
Very well.
Oh, we can't?
Very well.
The thing was, I wanted him to go into stealth mode again. Oh, he can. He can. Awesome. Some of these guys have been a little bit hurt though. Neither can we save, I think. And we can't leave while in combat either. Oh, fine. Get everybody over here again. This time we're gonna try and set up a little ambush of our own. Hindlestan's gonna just try and sneak over to that ballista. Firing over there is not an immensely good idea, though. I'm wondering if... How do I actually control the ballista thing? If I sort of target this genlock, does that mean I fire on him with the ballista? Maybe I should target the hurlocks instead. Not really sure about this. Maybe aiming for that. No, I think that's going to be a hard shot to pull off. This is going to be easy. Right, of course there's another ballista over there, which we might well use. The question is which of these we want to attack first, the genlocks or the hurlocks? Ballista's probably better at... I'll try this actually. If we move over there, there's a greater risk that he'll get cut off from the rest of the party, which isn't good. Try and this hurlock or the ballista. Actually, it'll be better if we can knock these archers out of the game. So maybe we will risk send him Adelstan down here actually. Everyone's bound to see him there though. Alistair's going to take up positions in there. Tower guard here, circle mage somewhere like there or something. Sort of behind Alistair. More or less. And we're gonna have to try and spring our little trap here. I'm gonna actually try and switch off stealth mode though.
Here I am.
Here they come. Oh! Right, what it does is it knocks them out sort of one at a time, actually. knocks them over though, which is always nice. So next we try and knock that Herlock out, apparently. Don't we? He's not just standing there, is he? Oh, now we fight on somebody else. It's not being terribly effective, this. I guess this ballista isn't very well positioned to fire on those guys. Maybe him? No, all it does is it shoots on these guys over there. This genlock is getting knocked back and knocked back and knocked back every time, but that's about the extent of it. Alright, you're gonna get separated from the party now, which is not good, of course. This is when Alistair's gonna come running into the picture, I think. Shield pummel and stuff. And when the circle mage and, you know, everybody starts firing. How about a pinning shot? Actually, it seems like a good idea. If you try and pin that guy. And you... No, you go for that guy. And you try... God tries to pin this guy instead. Also activate that rapid shot mode. And the circle mage... lightning, maybe. Also going to switch off hold position.
Yes.
No, you were supposed to use the ballista, maybe. Oh, that wasn't much use, was it? It would be really nice if your pinning shot worked. Because Aelistar's kind of on his own against these guys here. I thought the ballistas would do more than they've done so far. So I'm going to have to try and retreat a little further.
Very well.
Did the pinning shot not work? You still haven't been able to make the shot, have you? You're just standing there doing nothing. That's brilliant, that is. That's freaking brilliant. Use the freaking pinning shot. Come on. Alright, this one absolutely terribly, horribly wrong. Alright, fine. So Alistair try and Adelstan try and deal with those Herlocks. You're using weakness on him for some odd reason. Let's try and put you over there. Let's see if you can then be... No, these guys are going to be able to shoot at you if you put yourself over there. What the hell are you doing? You're just standing there getting your shots blocked, aren't you? Yep. Brilliant tactics. Now, why the hell is Alistair wasting his shield bash on the guy that's almost dead? It's just bloody not brilliant.
Yes.
He didn't even get knocked down. But worry about this guy. Yeah, everything keeps getting blocked. Come on. And the mage is getting attacked. Well, that Herlock's not going to last for terribly long. about you try and cripple that guy. No, that guy. Oh, it's Adelstan, right, alright. I don't want him to be in the shooting range of those guys if I can help it, though. I probably can't help it, can I? Alistair's going to be all on his own otherwise. And you keep getting blocked. I think these ballistas are in the way, actually.
Take that!
Alright, finally. So, Ailstan, your job now is to get behind this Herlock. You do know that, right? Nice. Alright. So, Alistair and Adelstan, you should really try and get into a little bit of cover.
On it.
But everyone's too busy running around being idiots, as always. And arrows are too busy swinging around walls. That's one of the silly things in this game, to be quite honest. But now I'm wondering, can we retreat over here? And we probably can't, just like we couldn't earlier, right?
Off I go.
No, no good. No good.
Very well.
This is one drawn-out fight, however we do it, isn't it?
Very well.
Alright. Let's try and think about how we would do this, though. There's still 3 genlocks. Oh, can Adelstan go stealthy again? Yes. No, not this time. Wonder how far he has to go to be able to go. There we are. He can do something interesting. So we have taken up the Herlocks at least. So it's kind of... Well, the one thing he can do, of course, is go and try and activate this ballista thing again. Well, that one actually would be best. And then Alistair. That circle mage and others. Okay, what the hell is the circle mage doing? Running back and forth in circles. Alright, guess that's what they call him, a circle mage. Now it's got absolutely nothing to do with the fact that he's from the circle of magi. It's because he's running in circles. Right? You do know that, don't you? Right. Okay. Yeah, he's running around. Really busy running around. He likes to run around sort of aimlessly. I'm not quite sure though. Maybe it would have been better use of Adelstan to send him right into the nick of the fighting and try and backstab one of these genlocks. Maybe engage these. Let's start by trying to use the ballista. See how they react then, actually. They don't do very... Oh, he can actually be stealthy and keep doing that. That's brilliant. Brilliant. Just sits there. They don't know... They just literally don't know what's hitting them, do they? Alright. Then we try the other one. Right, there's nobody in there. So that's of course the smart way to fight here is to have a row going in there shooting stealth. Well, stealth. I was not imagining that they would not notice him when he started shooting with the ballista, but that's what happened. Alright. So what then? Right, here they go, attacking Alistair. no doubt. However,
You need help?
let's try using some spells and some arrows and shit. And Adelstan is going to actually try and wait, I can have him backstab this genlock? That does mean everyone's going to shoot at him though. These guys are already in combat. Maybe we better just sneak up there. Nah, it's too slow. Backstab. Right there. I think I'm going to get the circle mage. I'm going to have him cast some his spells. And then going to have him get a little bit closer. But, you know, let's see, we try a lightning spell on that guy. The tower guard now, of course, is going to get his shots blocked and everything. So he needs to advance a bit too. Now, are you getting your shots blocked again? No, not apparently. Good. And so, the circle mage, he's used most of his spells. I think he's going to get a little bit closer now and try to barbecue these guys from a little bit closer. And Aelstan's going to try and go around there, while Alistair just charges that guy. And as for you, you just keep shooting. That's what you're good at, isn't it?
Here I am.
Okay. He's using Arcane Bolt. That's not really what I was thinking of. I was thinking of this. I suppose you can always use your dual weapon thing as well. That's a lot of damage in not much time. Oh! Right. We got friendly fired here. That's another thing I thought. I thought earlier that I wouldn't have to worry about friendly fire because I was on easy difficulty, but I wasn't, so... Well, it's more realistic this way, certainly. And we're just fighting the Darkspawn, so when we get to humans that, or you know, people that our prince is not willing to fight, then we'll do things a little differently. But so far, fighting the Darkspawn, that's, you know, he's willing to do that, and so basically normal is perfectly good as difficulty. So I'm going to save here, and I hope you'll join me for the next video. Until then, go in peace and live and let live.